right, welcome everybody here. It's finally game day at Greedy Acres for the 2022 version of the match. With me, as always, Matt Keogh. Matt, how we doing today? Feeling confident?
Sure, I'm not playing.
We've got the best seat in the house here because this is a bunch of 40-year-old guys who haven't played tennis, except for Rob, haven't played tennis in a very long time.
EMS is prepared.
As you see behind us, our first two competitors, Ronnie Anderson and Chris Mattice, are warming up. They've been out here. The back-and-forth battle has gone on since the class of '99 here. So they're getting ready to battle out. We're getting ready. We've got our audience here. We're set up. And in a few minutes, we'll have our intros. Matt, you've been able to see some of our competitors today warming up throughout the day. Who are you liking in this first match?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Ronnie here. I think he's put in the work more. I've seen him at training camp. Scouting report looks pretty good. I'm gonna go with Ronnie on this one.
Ronnie's been the popular pick on Facebook. I think I'm gonna go with Mattice, though. I think I'm gonna go with Chris Mattice. He's in shape. He's been training for marathons. I think he's ready. We'll find out in a little bit as we're getting ready for our first match. We're getting ready to kick things off here. Our competitors, we're going to start with our first match, Ronnie Anderson versus Chris Mattice. Now, with this match and all of our matches here, we're going to do advantage scoring. So how that works is if you get to deuce, in a normal tennis match, it would be 15 love, 30 love, 40 love, deuce. And then if you get to deuce, it would be advantage and then point. You would have to win by 2.
This is a one game, right?
No, we're doing one set.
Okay.
So six to a set.
Okay.
But in advantage scoring, what it does is if it gets to deuce, whoever wins the next point wins it all. So there's no deuce, deuce 2, second point. It doesn't keep going back and forth. Advantage, then deuce, advantage, and deuce. So we're just doing a little advantage scoring. You know, when you get to a certain age, when you get to your 40s, it's kind of hard to keep playing those long marathon
Especially
matches.
with the sun out. It's pretty hot outside, actually.
Absolutely. That's why we're here in the nice tent provided by the Kenmore East Track and Field Bulldogs. So we are good to go. Our first competitor, he hails from Niagara Falls, New York. He is making his first debut since 1999. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ronnie Anderson.
Oh, yes, for the song pick, nonetheless.
I'm speechless with Ronnie's song
Feels
choice
like I'm
here.
in 2000 all over again.
Ronnie went with the progressive song pick.
Something I would do.
Ronnie's been taking private lessons here at the historic Greedy Acres from Rob Udy, so he's been preparing. He's ready to go. Ronnie, how we feeling out there? Ronnie, a man of few words. He's ready to go. All right. And his rival from back in the day, back in the 90s, these two again were the boys from Gill Creek. But today, Chris Mattice is ready to go a little game, set, match. He is ready, the marathon man himself from Niagara Falls, New York, Christopher Mattice.
It's a bold move rocking that crew neck right now, too. Hopefully the heat stroke doesn't get to him first.
Chris has no worries about the heat. He's ready to play. He's ready to run.
I like the headband, though.
Got the headband.
I support. Oh, no, he's going to take it off?
Oh, he's going. He's not
all
rocking
right,
the hoodie.
All right. He's playing the crowd. I like it.
Get the hands up. He's ready to go. Tice, how we doing? Oh, Tice coming in very confident. Not feeling great.
Never would I thought I'd be at a tennis match this competitive.
They'll do a little warm-ups here, then we'll spin for serve. Oh, we know who's serving. Tice, who's serving first here? All right, Ronnie, we'll get the serve.
We're the ball runners. Is that not a thing?
Anybody wants to be the ball runner, they can do it. The ball man. Oh, look at Ronnie's showing off that forearm there.
Don't give away your tricks too soon.
Pretty good backhand. Paints the line. All right. So
you know
as
more
they
tricks.
warm up again, we'll just go over serving. They're going to do one set. It's a one-set winner takes all. So the first 6 games. And like we said before, there is advantage scoring. So once it gets to deuce, whoever wins the next point will win the game. 6 games to a set.
Jeez.
Ronnie showing on warm-ups here. Be careful, Ronnie. It's a long set. You got to pace yourself. Pace yourself.
Don't give it all out right
It's
now.
6 games.
This isn't started yet, has it?
We're recording.
No, I
The
mean like
match
the
is
game.
not started. No,
No.
listen. When you're in your 40s, you need as much warm-up time as you possibly can.
Okay.
In fact, Mattice is coming straight from a marathon here. Tice, what did you run? 26 miles this morning? Oh, 5. It was a light day.
Only
light day.
only 5.
I can't do 5
I was
miles
doing
in
5.
a month.
I'd be taking a nap now.
Now, remember, these two will play not only this set, but then they will be joining in our next doubles match. It will be Rob Udy and Chris Mattice joining up together to take on Mark Santangelo and Ronnie Anderson in a little doubles trouble match. In fact, speaking of opponents, here comes Mark Santangelo over here scouting out. Mark, you're getting ready for your finals match against Rob. How are we feeling?
Feeling really great, Larry, and thank you guys for coming to this awesome tournament at Greedy Acres. I'm just actually scouting out the competition for the next batch, which is Tice over here. My man runs 6 miles today. He looks pretty warm. Says he hasn't played tennis in 14, 15 years. I don't know about that. So that's
Think the legs might be a little shot there?
No, this guy's training for a marathon in Berlin and London this year, so he's got a lot of gas left in that tank.
Now, what are you thinking about your partner over there? Ronnie Anderson looking good with that forearm.
He's swinging good.
Forehand.
Yeah, he's swinging good. He's swinging good. I'm looking at, I think, a 6-4 victory for Ronnie here.
Ooh, predicting a 6-4 victory. Could be good. I'm telling you, Ronnie, he's looking like a good all-around player. It looked like it didn't take him long to knock that rust off. We'll see about Tice. Tice working on serves now. Here comes, we might have to separate these two. Here comes Rob Udy over here. Rob, the host over here at Greedy Acres. Rob, first of all, thank you for having us. This is a fantastic compound.
Oh, I'm just glad to have everybody out here. It looking like a great time shaping up out here. Can't say same for this match that's about to go on. It's looking kind of ugly, but hopefully Mark and I will put on the show that everyone's here to see.
Now, what do you think? You've been working with Ronnie a little bit over the last couple of days. What do you think his biggest pros are, his biggest cons are?
Pros, I'm going to say his form is great, but his footwork is horrendous. If he can manage to move his feet a little faster, he has a chance to dominate this match, but that's yet to be seen.
All right. Mark's predicting a 6-4 win for Ronnie. What's you're still in the tennis pro style there. What's your prediction?
Ronnie's going to win 6-2.
Oh. Now, again, you're looking at your doubles match next. How are you feeling about your partner? Feeling confident about Tice over there?
That's a big no, but I can shoulder the load, hopefully. But if this match doesn't get going soon enough, we're gonna have to postpone that doubles to later. But we'll see what happens here.
All right, we'll get these two guys started off pretty soon. Tice, how you feeling over there? Almost ready?
I was going to say, Larry, you might need to pop in there if they're looking for a sub.
Listen, if they're looking for a sub, no.
Yeah, you got the polo. You're rocking it.
I'm looking stylish
You just
today,
might
I
need
gotta
to.
say.
You just might need to change your shoes.
I gotta say, I'm looking pretty stylish. Of course, Vicky dressed me today, so I'm rocking the what are these called? Penny loafers?
Yeah.
Skechers. All right. It looks like we're just about ready to get things going. Tice getting one last sip of water. Chris, any last words before we get started? Before Ronnie starts serving it up here?
Good final words.
All right. So Tice, the marathon runner, jogging out there. Ronnie, what are we saying to the crowd? Ronnie just gives a laugh. Ronnie's ready to go. All right, here it is. A battle almost 25 years in the making. Ronnie starts off with the serve. Out. Gets that second serve in. Here comes a good forehand. That's in. Ronnie
Wow.
paints the backhand, paints the line. 15. Love.
I really don't know what's in and what's out.
I don't know, but I should probably start whispering because I think I'm a little too loud.
Yeah, it's okay.
The narrow line is in for singles. The far line is for doubles.
Okay.
That is a foul. Second service.
Oof.
Out. Ronnie jumps up to an early 30-0 lead.
I wonder what the over-under is on those.
FanDuel, it's starting it off at Ronnie is predicted by 2 games.
Okay.
That was in. That was in. That was out. 40. Love.
Sweep. Somebody get the broom.
Ronnie showing no mercy.
Oof.
Oh.
It's after the second game.
Ronnie takes the first game. Love. He is up big. All right, so let's see if Mattice here can hold serve.
I was gonna say, what's your drink of choice? I'll run and grab it for you. Instead of the ball runner, it'll be the beer runner.
We gotta stay hydrated.
Gotta stay hydrated in this sunny day in Wilson, right? Yeah, I think we're in Wilson.
Wilson, New York. What's that? Oh yeah,
Larry's been doing his homework. He's been playing Wii tennis.
that's right. That's how I've been warming up for the match. All right, so Chris Mattice, first chance at serving here. First serve a little long. He's trying to find the rhythm. Second serve a little wide. That's all right. All right. So it's Love 15.
It's an interesting serve technique.
He's going with the just trying to baby it in there.
Yeah, I like it.
Little long on that first serve, but better than his other one.
Are you able to serve underhand or no?
Wouldn't recommend it. That one's in. Ronnie, nice forehand.
Oof. Unlucky.
Nice.
That's
Not
an
so
unlucky
much.
hit
That
right
was,
there.
That was a little miss hit. That's all right. Love 30. I think Mattice's strategy right now is just building the drama. He's trying to, lull Ronnie into a false sense of security.
I think Ronnie is just trying to use his endurance and try to get this
There we
marathon
go.
runner out.
Oh, we got a nice volley here. That was out. That was our longest volley of the day.
At 4.
It is Love 40. That's in.
Oh.
And Tice is on the board. 15-40. Tice always the fan favorite, no matter where he goes.
If he doesn't win this one, he's definitely the people champ.
Uh-oh, now the word on Ronnie is sometimes he gets a little angry when he gets down a point. So let's see if Ronnie can battle himself out of this little bit of early adversity. 30-40. Ronnie's still in good shape, though.
Oh, bad hit.
And we are at 40-40 deuce.
I'm really like invested
So now
in
again, in this advantage-style scoring, the next point will win.
Oh, it's 40-40.
It is 40-40. Tice came back from Love 40 to make it 40-40 and try to tie it up here.
Good backhand.
Ronnie, a nice return.
Another backhand. And another backhand.
Oh, and it is just long. Tice comes back from Love
Wow.
40 to take the second game. It is now tied at 1.
That's what we call a rally. True that.
All right. Let's see if Ronnie can regain his composure now. He's lost the last 4 straight points.
You sound pretty biased.
Just listen. Trying to stay as fair as possible.
I don't know. It's not sounding pretty fair to me.
Double fault for Ronnie.
Isn't it Roger
Right.
Federer who's like the
Love
one that likes
15.
to smash his tennis rackets on the ground?
Oh, no, that's John McEnroe.
Oh, okay.
That was Ronnie's nickname in high school.
I was gonna say, do we have an extra one on hand? Is that your tennis racket?
I don't know. This just kind of showed up. We'll use it for ambiance.
Okay. Ambiance to the people that are not seeing this.
It's in a nice back and forth battle here.
Ooh.
Up in the shot. And Ronnie with playing off that drop shot.
was going to say, he leads them in,
15-15.
making the long shot look very enticing, but you got to worry about the control, especially with the wind.
Absolutely. Forces opponent in. A little long on that first serve.
I know absolutely nothing of what I'm talking about. Just
It was good strategy, though.
I was going to say, if that was planned.
Nice. And on the second serve, Ronnie, I believe, is
Ooh.
95% on his second serve.
Oh,
and the
yes,
first
sir.
smash of the day. Ronnie getting his groove back. 30-15. He jumps up in this game. Again, we're tied 1-1. 35, 30-15. Long. Ronnie very accurate with the second serve.
Oh, unlucky.
Tice with a good return. Ronnie went for the kill shot there, but it just hit the net. 30-30.
Reminds me of my tennis days.
We've got a lot of members of the class of 1998 here and 99. We've got the Kofalls in attendance. Matt Kofall. Long on that first serve.
Don't touch it.
And it is out.
Nice.
Ronnie goes up 40-30. Looking to serve out the game and go back up on top. 2-1. Another member of the class of 98, Sarah Anderson, now Ulrich, is here. Ronnie's sister. Sarah was a great soccer player back in her day. I believe she was captain of the girls' soccer team at Niagara Falls High School. Fellow soccer player there. Ronnie getting a little power on that first serve and gets it in.
He's getting angry. That's what you need to win.
Nice little long shot. Tice good on the return. Oh, Tice with a nice drop shot there, though. Put it about right at the service line, a little before the service line. We're at deuce.
I was class of 98, too. I was born in 98.
Not funny. 40-40, deuce. We're making up rules, apparently.
I was going to
as
say,
we go.
I'm very confused. They don't have this part in Wii Tennis.
It looked in, but Tice, you had a better chance. You had a better view.
Again, where's the
Sarah,
line
Sarah,
judge?
you were set in or out? You guys had a better view back there.
In.
In. Ronnie takes the game. He's up 2-1, takes it with a big ace. In fact, the first ace of the match.
That is true. It's not an ace if he touches it.
Listen, it's still an ace. You didn't return it.
You know what, Larry?
Listen, that's why I'm not playing anymore.
Anymore.
Listen, I used to play.
You weren't
back
any
in
good.
98. No, I was not any good. I could get to the balls. I was 50-50 at returning them.
Oh, that's a cool scoring thing right there. That's pretty nice.
So Ronnie takes the early 2-1 lead. Nobody has broken anybody yet. Matt, if I say that you have not been broken, what does that mean in tennis?
That you've not been broken?
Yeah, or you haven't broken anybody.
I don't know.
Like right now, since Mattice is serving, if Ronnie gets the point, he would break Mattice. That's called a break point.
Wait. The person who's not serving, if they win, that's a break point?
Yep, that's a
Gotcha.
break. Tice, did you just get a point? Yep. All right. So Tice is up 15-love. Sometimes as announcers, we confuse ourselves.
Sometimes I feel like I'm announcing golf because we have to be quiet.
Oh, Ronnie comes in with a two-handed backhand there.
Back up.
Tice charging the net and takes down the point.
Cutting off the
30
angle
love.
is key. If I had like a little stencil thing, I'd draw on the video like John Madden used to do.
That, I think, was the first time I felt like we were actually watching a tennis match. Like, that was a good back-and-forth rally. Tice, the only one that can hear my wisecracking comments.
Reminds me of tennis camp with a bunch of 11-year-olds.
Ronnie just a little wide there. And Tice goes out to a 40-love lead.
I was going to say,
Looking to
I
tie
have a clear
it
view of
2-2.
that. Picked the wrong sport, man.
Wide on that first serve. Tice has been doing a lot of talking on the court. Ronnie has not said a word. Ronnie's all business. And that is out. 40-15. Ronnie has kept his composure for most of his matches. That is out. Tice got in his last 3 serves just a bit long. Tice on the backhand. Ronnie looking to paint that forehand. Ooh, and it is out, and it's 2-2.
Wow. How about that? I saw a bird fly by.
In tennis, do we have lifelines? Can they use a lifeline?
What is this, like cash cab or something? I don't even think that show's around anymore.
No. In fact, I'm not going to lie.
What do you
barely
mean
know.
lifeline? Who'd they call for help? You?
We've got their coaches back here, Rob, Mark. Ronnie gets a nice serve. Tice cannot return it, and he jumps up 15-love.
Is that an ace?
No, apparently not, because Mattice touched
It's
it.
not.
It's not an ace. You learn something new every day.
It's okay.
Ronnie coming out on fire in this 4th game.
You can tell he wants it more.
He does. I'm telling you, Ronnie has not said 2 words since being on the court. He is focused. He's dialed in.
It's like,
His sister over there is saying he won't either.
that was a good backhand. Backhand is the hardest thing, but he got caught too far up.
Ooh, a little lob shot from the veteran Mattice.
Are anybody here veterans? Maybe one.
We're all veterans. We've gotten to that age where we're old enough to be veterans.
Veterans at what? We never
At
know.
life. Long. What do we got, 15-30?
Yeah.
Again, Ronnie pretty accurate with that second serve.
That was a good hit.
Gets Mattice moving, and he can't get it down. Ronnie now has serving out here. He's at 15-40. No, it's 15-40. Tice, you're on the wrong side.
There we go. We got it. We're professionals.
Ooh, Ronnie showing some heat now with that first serve. Mattice handling it pretty well. And that looked just a little long, Tice. Was it long? That was long. So we are at 40-30. 40-30.
You're welcome. Oof.
Oh,
Deuce.
Ronnie melting down. We're going to get,
Next point wins.
we're at 40-40. Sarah. It's 40-40 over here. Ronnie's still up 2-1.
I thought it was 2-2.
Or 2-2. The scoreboard is not right then. 2-2. Tice has got a chance to break him.
Don't quote me on that. I don't know the score, actually. Like game.
No, that's right. It is 2-2.
Okay.
Ronnie looking to... And Ronnie holds set to go up 3-2. With us as a special guest, we've got... Oh, we're bringing you on. Sarah looks at me. She's like, oh, no.
You can come over here if you want to sit down for a little bit. Okay.
All right. Sarah, Ronnie's sister. Sarah, how do you feel your brother's doing right now?
Impressive, actually. I'm surprised. He's not talking, but we all know that. He's competitive. So we shall see. I think it's going to come down to this. I think we're going to see what's left in him.
Now, we haven't seen that temper. We've seen Ronnie being able to control it today. Do you think it's going to come in later on? It's a close game. He's up 3-2. We saw him early on lose a couple points in a row, but he seems to have it under control.
That's why he's so quiet.
I was going to say, if he's quiet, he's
If
angry.
Quiet, yeah, that's why
That's
guys
how
saw
I
him
am.
beforehand. He was just calm, cool, just quiet, didn't talk to the crowd. So we'll see what
That was a good,
happens here.
good return.
Has he always been able to dial himself in like that?
I think you know the answer to that.
Sarah was there for the many video games and the. What's your best Ronnie anger moment?
I would say when you guys used to play the Bond and you guys had the split screens and he would get so mad that people would cheat and look at the other people's screens and say that was cheating and would like give up and toss the controller and say I'm done. But then like 20 minutes or a half an hour later he'd join back in.
He's dialed in there. That was a nice shot, a beautiful lob.
Somebody looking for a racket? There's one right here.
Matt, what do we have a score here?
I don't know.
That one's in. Ronnie, a nice return.
I was going to say Ronnie just scored one.
I feel like we're watching tennis now.
Woo!
Ooh, look at Ronnie.
What's the score? All right, Ronnie can close it here.
Ronnie looking to break Mattice and go up 5 games to 2? 4 games to 2? This could be. Mark, what do you think? Ronnie's got 3 opportunities at break point. What do you think?
He's going to put it away right here.
Ooh, uh-oh. Now, we were talking with Sarah about Ronnie holding in his temper. We've seen it.
It's all mental with Ronnie. Honestly, he should be up 2 games right now. This shouldn't be.
That was a little long.
Yeah, I mean, it's all you can tell is mental. You saw him warming up, hitting the balls.
He looked good. Looked impressive.
That's out.
And Ronnie gets our first break of the day as he is up now 4 games to 2.
I thought that was. So it's first to 6?
First to 6.
I thought it was out of 6.
Oh, no. This is no NHL tournament here.
Sorry. I can't control.
Tice, you got your first step at adversity here. You're down 4-2. What's the game plan?
Hit and pray, man. Hit and pray.
Ronnie has been very accurate with his second serve. He wisely pulls up, and he takes a 15-0 lead. Ronnie, if he gets here, he can get to 5 games to 2 lead. He could put a stranglehold on this game, on this set. Fault on the first service. Oh, Ronnie gives it back. Still in good shape, 15-15. We're doing the advanced stats. Ronnie is 65% on his first serve.
I thought you were about to say 65 years old.
No, that's me. 65 on his first serve and 92.5% on his second serve. So he's had a very accurate second serve today.
Percents are not my thing. I was more of a fraction guy.
Those stats were 100% made up by me.
I'm hungry.
Second serve in. Ronnie on the backhand.
Ooh, that was a good backhand.
Tice with a good return.
Oh,
and Ronnie just a
unlucky.
little too much mustard on that one.
I like the closing off of the angle though. Presses up front, forcing him to hit in the back.
Tennis is all geometry. In the
Don't say that. I failed geometry once.
In the background, we got Rob and Mark warming up a little bit because they, again, after this, they'll be joining Mattice and Ronnie for a little doubles. Little long on that one. What are we at, 15-15?
I don't know. I felt like that was on the line, but
No, that was a little long.
all right, okay.
We looked at the overhead view.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Tice, what's the score? 15-40.
I just killed a bug.
Tice trying to now break Ronnie. Ronnie broke Tice the last game. Tice is trying to break back. Little long on that. Let's see if Tice can keep up the good second serve, and he does. Nice on that forehand. Tice with a good return, and Tice comes back from being broken to break Ronnie. He'll serve now to try to tie it up. Tice in a big serving game here. If he can hold serve,
Is it
he'll
4-3?
tie this to go 4-3. Yes,
Okay,
Ronnie
it's
is
4-3
up
right now.
4 games to 3. Mattice did a ton of training. He was training at. What's your favorite training spot, Tice?
Yeah. You got to visualize the game before you can play it.
First serve just a little wide and long, and not good. Second serve long. Tice needing this game to really get back in here, so it's love 15. Ronnie still dialed in. Tice with a nice backhand. Ronnie returns. Tice trying to bring him to the net.
That was in.
That was. Oh, he gets it over.
Gosh!
Oh, and it's wide. That might be the volley of the match.
What a save.
What a save. Barely clips the net to get over, and Ronnie just got a little tight.
Isn't it 15-15?
15-15.
All of that, and it's tied now. I love it.
We've got 30-15. And over here we've got
15-15.
15. No, 30.
Yeah.
Wasn't it just 15-15? I don't know.
No, it just was 15-15.
All right, we've got Rich Morano here, who is giving us from Emerge Studios this entire setup. It has been fantastic, and not only that, but is the former teacher of these two stalwart athletes out here. Rich, how are you liking what your former athletes, former students are doing?
I'm admiring that no one's had a heart attack yet, that they're moving around and everybody's still moving. No one's blew a hammy. That's good. No injuries. No.
They did all but 2 minutes of stretching.
That's right. So this is a good match.
Oh, that's going to hit us.
Thanks for the opportunity. Enjoy your evening.
Absolutely. Thank you again for this beautiful setup, this feed. It has been outstanding. Again, Emerge Studios for all your podcasting needs.
They do parties,
They
bat
do
mitzvahs,
it all.
funerals, whatever you need.
I'm not going to lie. I forgot what the score is here.
It's 30-15 someone. 40-15 someone.
He was only 10 points off.
It's not my fault. I'm not paying
You
attention.
do know, though, that if it's 40-15, that means the person serving has the 40 and the person returning has the 15, much like in volleyball.
I don't need to be talked down to later. Oh, my gosh!
Oh, and Mattice
He did that with such power.
wins
And the
that game
control.
with authority.
My gosh.
And that laughing in the background you hear is Ronnie's sister, Sarah. We're at 4-4 here. It's been a back-and-forth battle. We've had some holding serves, some break points. There is some high drama here. The fans in the stands can barely contain themselves. Oh, just a little long.
Good call.
You can tell, though, Ronnie's trying to get those shots not only in, but he's trying to put a little mustard on them, trying to get a little power.
I mean, you got it, because the more mustard you put behind it, the less they can actually, return it.
Now, you don't want to put too much ketchup on it, though.
We're not turning this into food, examples.
Oh, we got another long battle here, long rally. Oh, and Mattice puts it into the net.
I was going to say, he just hit that in a poor spot of the racket. It's okay. We all have those times.
Absolutely.
Should have brought my racket from when I was 12.
All right, here comes Ronnie with a nice first serve. A little tricky serve on there. Put a little spin on it.
Oh, good save.
Ronnie making Mattice move. Tice well up to it. That was in on the line. Uh-oh.
Was that in or out?
Was that in? That was in. We've got the line judges from the back saying it was in. Tice, what's the score? I asked that way too many times. 15-30.
It's fun to fun. That's all that matters.
We're all winners. Participation trophies.
I just threw all those out, actually.
There will be trophies for this match. There will be a trophy presentation following the match.
Is it really?
Oh, absolutely.
We got trophies?
We got trophies. 15-40.
Now I wish I did participate.
Uh-oh. Ronnie
Still
getting
makes me
that
class of 98.
second serve. Oh. And we are. Mattice has taken his first lead of the day
Is it 5-4?
as he goes up 5-4.
This could be it.
Matt, this will be the first real time Ronnie has faced some big time adversity. He loses this game, he's done. How do you think he responds?
I don't know. You know him better than I.
So far, Ronnie has he's responded very well in any adversity that he's gone to. I don't think he's gotten into his head so far. So let's hope he can keep that up.
I know I'm Team Ronnie, so I kind of want to see a comeback here.
Mark, Ronnie's doubles players coming out for a little extra encouragement.
I like the headband.
Oh, that's classic 90s.
And 80s.
And 80s. 80s was more like the Cobra Kai, though. Like the really thin.
We do not. What is it? We do
Ow.
not fear something?
There is no fear in this dojo.
Thank you. That's the right quote.
No mercy.
It's very rare that I'm lost for quotes. But that was one of
You're
them.
pretty good at quotes. And Ronnie's pretty good with that forehand.
Woo!
Tice can't return it.
It's those words of encouragement I said as he walked by our table.
Ronnie needs a big break here.
I'm sweating and I'm just sitting in the shade. That makes me feel really bad.
Now, if they tie it at 5-5, do we go to 7-5? We'll have to ask Rob Udy, our tennis tournament coordinator over here.
That was actually the first words we've heard out of Ronnie. They were not encouraging words.
No. Ronnie's he's still dialed in. Might be letting get a little bit into him. Ronnie now down 15-30.
Part of me wants to, speak out and be encouraging. But the other part, I can't be bipartisan.
Tice is 2 points away. Oh, Mattice with a nice backhand. Ronnie with a big return. Tice gets that one in. Oh, Ronnie goes with a nice pop-up lob. It's in. Tice handles it, though. Ronnie.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it, actually.
Mattice is... Oh, that's in.
Ooh! Painting the corner. Oh, jeez. The ball came over.
I almost fall down over here. That was some back and forth action. That might be the best back and forth action we're going to see tonight. That was outstanding shots from Ronnie and Tice. We're tied at 30-30, and just what incredible back and forth action. Mark on his feet over there. Tice gets that first serve in. And it is long. Tice will now have a point, a chance to serve out the set end game.
This is it. I'd like to hear the grass grow a little. Hear the birds chirping.
Building the drama. Building the drama. Mattice has battled back all day. Ronnie trying to get some answers over there.
That was
30-40.
It's 30-40 or 40-30. No, who's ever served?
Tice with 1 match point.
40-30.
Tice, good return. Ronnie, good solid backhand. Tice can't handle
Oh,
it.
deuce.
We're at deuce.
Sorry, I had to
Now,
clear my throat.
advantage scoring. If Tice wins this, he will win the match, his second match point. If Ronnie wins this, he'll tie it up at 5.
Ooh.
It's still in there. Oh. And
All right, that's it.
Ronnie shot a little long. Chris Mattice gets the win. He comes back. He was down at 1.4 to 2. Look at the show of sportsmanship. Best friends till the end.
Oh, look at the trophy ceremony. We got to get this on camera, Larry. Oh, wait, we got it. We got it. We can see it kind of right there.
Chris, come over here real quick.
Don't walk too far. Here, take this
We're
one.
gonna take the other one.
Oh, this one smells like Larry.
Well, I know. Chris, look in the camera over there. It was a tough matchup, down almost the entire way until the end there. How'd you feel?
You know, I always liked my chances. I had a formidable opponent. He was much better than me, but I got it done.
I tell you, the first part of that match, it looked like it was going to be over quick. Ronnie came at you pretty hard. Ronnie was knocking the shots down. Did you feel like you just had to kind of weather the storm a little bit?
Yeah, I don't think I had a point the first 2 games.
Yeah, you were down at one point until that it was 40 love. You were outscored. Ronnie scored the first 7 points of the match.
Yeah, I just knew that if I had to, keep working, I could get back into the match, and it worked out for me.
Great job there. Our tournament coordinator, Rob Udy, is here to present you with your tournament trophy. Rob, what do you got to say?
Thank you.
I knew it all along. That's all.
All right. So our first set, give it up for Christopher Mattice. All right, now these two will be getting ready. There'll be no rest for Ronnie and... Oh, all right. Our tournament coordinator says Ronnie and Chris will get a few minutes of rest while Rob and Mark warm up. So our next matchup will be a little doubles trouble. Will be Rob Udy. He'll be pairing with the winner, Chris Mattice, as Mark Santangelo will be with Ronnie Anderson. We're going to try to get Ronnie Anderson over here, but he's going to need a little bit of time to kind of cool down and relax. That was a tough battle. Very exciting. Not going to lie, a lot more exciting than I thought. The class of 1999 represented really well. Out here now, we've got Rob Udy and Mark Santangelo just warming up a little bit, warming up for their doubles matchup. Now again, for those of you at home watching, doubles, the out-of-bounds lines are a little further. The service lines are still the same for the service boxes, except the wide lines. The wide 2 lines are the out-of-bounds lines on the court. As you can tell with these two warming up, they're going to be the ones that are going to have to carry their teams if they want a chance at victory in this doubles match. Now, again, these two following this doubles game will be competing in a match for the ages, where yesterday Mark Santangelo spurred on from a little video from the number 30th ranked tennis star Alex de Minaur, giving a little love to Mark Santangelo, saying that he's been watching his videos, he's been watching, doing the scouting report on him, and he likes his chances against Rob Udy in their one-on-one match after this doubles. However, if you look on our posts and our polls on Facebook, the overwhelming majority says it's going to be a Rob Udy victory, and it might not even be close. These two having a lot of fun out there warming up.